Ahoy there, everyone. Captain Billy J here, and welcome to a special edition of Captain Billy J Travels, filling in for the Sherry Awesome Sunsets for the Saturday Spotlight. So, yes, this is the kickoff to the Saturday Spotlight, which is the back to back premieres from your favorite creators in the travel and all kinds of different industries, mostly travel, but we've got some other stuff thrown in. Well, that's the Saturday Spotlight. It kicks off in an hour, less than an hour now. And I am your host for the kickoff special for tonight. Sherry is busy doing some other activities, so I am filling in. So today we're going to talk about the Saturday Spotlight. We're going to show what premieres are coming up. We're still working on the order on that. More details on that coming up soon. Also, during this live, I'm going to provide you guys some links to some sweepstakes for your chance to win a free cruise, possibly, but you have to enter to win. And one of those ends tomorrow. So you have to get a chance to get your shot in for a chance to win one of those sweepstakes. So we'll talk about the Saturday Spotlight and we'll talk about cruise sweepstakes tonight. So, but first, let's go ahead and welcome in the chat. We'll see the very first person that came in was Nick P. Welcome aboard, Nick P. Good evening, Foster man. Yes, I love me some Fosters. It's Australian for beer. Yes, Foster's. And then Ann Hanley followed up by Nick P. Welcome aboard, Ann. Good to have you here. Danny D says, knock, knock. Who's there, Danny D? Oh, maybe Danny D. Welcome aboard, maybe Danny D. Good to have you here. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Blaine from Really Creative Travel is here. Welcome aboard, Blaine. He has a premiere in the Saturday Spotlights under his other channel, Everything Southern Gospel. Here is Eric B. from Travel Adventures of Eric B. Ahoy there, Eric. He also has a premiere in the Saturday Spotlights as well. Destination Fun, Sherry is here. Did someone say back to back? Well, welcome aboard, fake Captain Sherry. And yes, back to back. We do back to back premieres here, and I'm Captain back to back. Oh, yeah. Antoinette at Fun is here. Welcome aboard, Antoinette. Good evening. Good evening to you, Antoinette, my friend. Where's the real captain? The real captain's right here. Right here. This is all the real captain. Good evening, everyone in the chat. Says Antoinette. The real captain is in the chat. Well, I'm in the chat because I was the very first person to pin a link. So the Saturday Spotlight is pinned at the top of the chat. That is your playlist. So go on and click on that playlist if you haven't already. And once this live show ends, it will automatically go to the next, the very first premiere, which is my premiere. My premiere is next. We'll go over the list of premieres, but make sure you follow the playlist. That is your guide to what's going on tonight. And that playlist is good throughout the entire week. And then at the end of next week, before the Saturday Spotlight next week, it'll be redone for the next week. So you have a whole week to replay the playlist as much as you want. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Sure. Everyone's saying hello. James Cantonese, my brother from another mother, is here. Welcome aboard, James. Good to have you here. Nightbot is here. If you are a creator, put in hashtag creator in the chat, and Nightbot will drop in the link to your channel. And I also need to say hello to anybody that watches the replay. Put in hashtag replay in the comment section, and be sure to check out the Saturday playlist. It will be linked in the comments after this live ends, and you can follow along on the playlist and rewatch any of the premieres that you may have missed today for my replayers out there. PSV Odyssey is here. Welcome aboard, Paul. Hello, Billy. For the record, I was the captain before Billy. No. I mean, I'm the OG captain. I have embraced the captainness because I am a real captain for many years. I've been one for many, many, many years. Let's see. No, he's not Captain Paul. Don't give into that. Hashtag creator says Blaine and Nightbot did its job and put in his channel. So check out any creators on here. Some of them are in the Saturday Spotlight tonight, and then other people are not in Saturday Spotlight. If you want to join the Saturday Spotlight, feel free to get a hold of Sherry from Sherry Awesome Sunsets, or Darian from Magnificent Germany of Darian. They can lead you to the way to get you on the Saturday Spotlight, which is every Saturday. And the kickoff live show starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. This is what we're doing right now. Nightbot dropped in the link for Danny D. Antoinette. Nightbot dropped the link in for Antoinette at Fun. Awesome. All right, awesome. That's the bottom of the chat. So let's go ahead and talk about the Saturday Spotlight. And then after we do that, we'll go into some sweepstakes for cruises that you might be able to win. So let me go ahead and share this. Now, we are in the process of working some things out at the end of the playlist. We're still working on that, it looks like. But we'll go ahead and share what we have currently. And boom, and boom. All right, so this is your Saturday night or Saturday Spotlight playlist. So at the beginning of the playlist is, of course, our live show, which is happening right now. You'll notice that little live button in the corner of my thumbnail. That means that this one is live, and you'll see the other ones are all upcoming on here. So whenever you see like a live, you can go ahead and click on that if you're behind on the playlist. And then as soon as that premiere ends, it should take you on to the next premiere. So right after this live show, the very first premiere is me. Yes, so it is a sea day. It's Costa Maya of Mexico. Let me go ahead and bring it up for you guys. So yeah, Costa Maya, Mexico is a sea day. Well, sea day first, and then I went to Costa Maya, Mexico. So you'll see my vlog on Costa Maya, Mexico. The next premiere after my premiere is Magnificent Germany with Darian, and he's taking us on a carnivore transformation with German bratwurst. Bratwurst. It says, my journey on the carnivore diet to date. What are your thoughts on the carnivore diet? Yeah, so I've never been on a carnivore diet, but I have been, let's change that. I have been on the keto diet. So the keto diet worked well for me. I lost 50 pounds. But I've heard some people have used the carnivore diet. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what his update is on that. And do make sure when you guys are coming in, do make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would appreciate that very much. And then every premiere that happens, do make sure you hit the like button. Also, leave a comment in the comments, as well as participate in the chat for each of the premieres that you watch tonight. So do make sure to do that for us. We would appreciate that. All the creators would appreciate that. All right, moving forward. So after Magnificent Germany with Darian premiere, next is Everything Southern Gospel premiere. And tonight will be All the Praise by the Lefebvre Quartet. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Lefebvre, All the Praise. The quartet sings All the Praise, filmed at Coosawhatchee Baptist Church in Coosawhatchee, South Carolina, February 2024. So that is your next premiere. So some awesome songs that Everything Southern Gospel puts out on their channel. So if you haven't signed up for Everything Southern Gospel, do make sure you subscribe if you like into that music. Also, if you love Germany, do make sure you do subscribe to Magnificent Germany with Darian. He has everything Germany over there. And we've got a Helen, Georgia trip coming up, and I can't wait for that. That's Germantown, and there'll be some vlogs on that for sure as well. Yeah, so then that was Everything Southern Gospel. Let me get caught up in the chat as we continue through this Saturday Spotlight playlist. Everyone's just saying hello to each other. Paul says, best diet I found is just to eat less bad stuff without actually eliminating stuff I like, such as carbs. Well, there you go. That's true. Got to love those carbs. There's John from J&N Travels. Welcome aboard, John. Captain Commodore. John, you forgot Admiral. Admiral. I'll take Admiral as well. Everyone say hello, John. Awesome. All right. Moving forward in the Saturday Spotlight, after Everything Southern Gospel, well, this is where our confusion happens. So it's either going to be Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travel with Carnival Celebration Nightlife and Shows. So it's going to show you the nightlife and the different shows that they have on the Carnival Celebration. That may happen, or it may be Travel Adventures of Eric B. his Happy Mardi Gras on Lundi Gras in New Orleans. So for those of you that don't know, that Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday just took place this past Tuesday, and then Lundi Gras actually happens on the Monday before Fat Tuesday. So it's like Eric is taking us to the Monday before Fat Tuesday in New Orleans, not the birthplace of Mardi Gras. The birthplace of Mardi Gras is actually in Mobile, Alabama. Yeah, I did not know that until I moved down here 7 years ago. And Mobile is actually the birthplace of Mardi Gras. And then New Orleans has tried to take over it, but Mobile still claims it as the first. So, but anyways, Eric B will be in Mardi Gras. Excellent. All right. So yeah, and then we're not exactly sure who is going first yet on that. It could be either. Oops. It could be either one of those two. Let me make sure I'm not sure. Okay. I'm just trying to get updates on that. Looks like we don't have any updates yet. So yeah, either one is going to go first on that. But that is your Saturday Spotlight playlist for this Saturday. So again, it'll be my premiere with Costa Maya, Mexico, followed up by Magnificent Germany of Darien, his Carnivore Transformation, the Lefebvre Quartet, Everything Southern Gospel, and then it's either Carnival Celebration Nightlife and Shows with Sherry Awesome Sunsets or Happy Mardi Gras and Lundi Gras in New Orleans by Travel Adventures of Eric B. So that is your playlist as of now. So let me go ahead and take that off. And we'll go ahead and get through this chat here. Let's see. Make sure I go back to my starting points. Okay, back to the starting points of there. All right, excellent. All right, let me get caught up in the chat here. Let's see. Yes, Mobile or Mobile. It's Mobile, according to the Southerners. It's correct. Yes. Everyone tries to be like Alabama. That is true. That is true. John says, why was I not notified? When did you become admiral? Was this no, not so promotion. I was donned this title by many of my peers. I mean, I have a Captain Billy J's fan club out there. They recognize me as Admiral, Commodore, Captain. I answer to many names. So, excellent. All right. So we're here for the Saturday Spotlight, but also I wanted to show some sweepstakes to you that you guys can enter for your chance to win a free cruise, because I am basically a cruise channel, but also do travel as well. And so I'm going to share with you some sweepstakes that you can enter. And so let me go ahead and pull up. I wasn't quite ready for all of this yet, but let me go ahead and pull up my first sweepstakes here. And if you want the links to these sweepstakes, they are in the description of this live channel. But I'm also going to post the link to the sweepstakes in the chat as well too, and I'm going to share it on screen. So let me go ahead and I will share that. So the very first sweepstakes out here is called the I think it's Chuao Chocolatier Princess Cruises Sweepstakes. So in this, you have a chance to win, I believe it's an $1,800 gift card. Let me go down to the rules here. Yeah, so first place, it's one winner, will receive one Chuao Chocolatier gift card. Approximate retail value is $200. And one Digital Princess Cruises promotional card worth $1,800. So yes, you have a chance to win an $1,800 Princess Cruises gift card, which may cover your cost of your cruise, or it could go towards it to discount your cruise. And you get a $200 Chocolatier gift card as well too. And then all you need to do is you need to fill out this form that's on here with your personal information and click enter to win. This is a one-time entry only. And this one is one I mentioned earlier. This one ends tomorrow. So you have up until 11:59 Pacific time on February 18th, which is tomorrow, to enter. Yeah, so I mean, it's a good chance to win free Princess Cruise, or at least the discounted one, $1,800. So again, the link is in the chat. It's also in the description of this video. And yeah, sign up for that sweepstakes if you want. But again, that's the Chuao Chocolatier Princess Cruises sweepstakes. There, put it up right there. Let me get caught up in the chat. For those of you that don't know, I love cruising. My other hobby I love to do is entering sweepstakes and winning prizes. And so I'm just sharing some of the sweepstakes I found with cruises involved for you guys to give you a chance to win. I don't get anything out of it. None of these are referral links or anything, so I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm just providing you an opportunity for you guys to win. And these are valid sweepstakes. They've been vetted. They're not scams or spam or anything like that. These are real, true sweepstakes that I've entered, and you can enter as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Let's see. Everyone's dropping in. Nightbot's saying click the bell notification. Thank you, Nightbot. Oh, I still have the information for the Helping Hands for Cruising, because last live I did was Helping Hands for Cruising. So if you feel free to donate to Helping Hands for Cruising, there's the PayPal link that Nightbot dropped in. I forgot to turn that off. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit of Nightbot. So I apologize for the Helping Hands for Cruising information that's showing. Nightbot's dropping quite a few links in there. Actually, let me go ahead and fix that right now. I forgot to turn that off from the last live. I did not plan on going live tonight. I'm stepping in to fill in for Sherry because she had some other obligations, and so I did this last minute, and so I'm just I've got to disable stuff from last time, so I'm just doing that right now. Disabling and disabling. All right. Okay. There. Nightbot has been updated. Slowly roll, Nightbot. Slowly roll. He is a busy bee, that is for sure. He should be less busy now. All right. So let's go ahead and go on to the next sweepstakes. So let me go ahead and bring that up next. 1 second here. If I remember how to get there. And the next one is the Hallmark Channel Matching Moments presented by Princess. I love this. And then let me go ahead and drop in the link in the chats for you guys. It's also, again, it's in the link in the description of the live. Yes, and thank you, Blaine. Hit those thumbs up. If you don't, the ship may sink. Yes, there has not been a ship that I have sailed on that has sunk. So that proves how great of a captain I am. Anyways, the link to the sweepstakes is in the chat. So this one, you'll fill out your information. And then let me go pull up the rules. I always check the rules for anything that you enter. This one ends on February 25th. So this one ends in about a week at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. And then there's different ways to enter on this one. But what you're playing for is the grand prize, which is $3,100 Princess Cruises promotional card that may be used towards a 4 to 7 day domestic cruise to Alaska, California coast, Mexico, Caribbean, or Europe for up to 2 people on a Princess Cruise, and $2,100 awarded in the form of a check the winner may use towards transportation to and from the point of embarkment, disembarkment for cruises, lodging, and other expenses. And anyways, and the card is good until March 31st, 2025. So approximate retail value of the grand prize is $5,200 that you possibly could win. Now, they have broke the sweepstakes up into different periods, and you can enter it in different periods, and you can win some other prizes. So this is a Hallmark, which is they have centered around their movies they have out. And they have this Austen movie coming out, Jane Austen. And so they've got some Pride and Prejudice stuff. They got Jane Austen themed accessory pouch. They got some Valentine's Day stuff. They got Sense and Sensibility, all kinds of different things, teacups, scented candle, chocolates, journal, all kinds of different little prizes that you can win throughout each period. Total of those prizes are $8,245. So you have a chance to win not only the Princess gift card and $2,100, but you can win these other smaller prizes as well too. So I just wanted to show you guys that again. This is the Hallmark Matching Moments, sponsored by Princess. I love this, and I'm sorry I wasn't showing the rules on that. It jumped to a different screen, but this gives you an idea of what you can win on that. Let's see. I was doing a Hallmark one earlier. Awesome, Danny D. Yeah, a lot of people like Hallmark, and they always have some good sweepstakes out there. Nightbot is a copycat. That is true. Nightbot is a copycat. All right, excellent. So again, we're here for the Saturday Spotlight. I got one more sweepstakes to show to you guys, but I'm going to hold it off on that right now because we are talking about the Saturday Spotlight. So let me go ahead and go back to that, and I'll present that for you guys because we are here for that. Let me make sure we refreshed and make sure where we're at. If we have figured out our controversy, it does not look like we've figured that out yet. Looks like we still have a controversy on those last two premieres. But let me go ahead and pull up the Saturday Spotlight again. And again, here is the Saturday Spotlight. So again, we're right here on the Hangout Live that I'm filling in for Sherry Awesome Sunsets. And then following up would be me with the Sea Day, and then Costa Maya, Mexico, from my MSC Seashore Vlog series. So you'll check that out. Following up my premiere, and this premiere for me starts at the top of the hour. So at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, this is when that premiere will start. And then after my premiere is like 9 minutes long or so. And then following up will be Magnificent Germany of Darien, the Carnival Transformation with German Bratwurst. Bratwurst. Followed up by Everything Southern Gospel, the Le Fevre Quartet with All the Praise. So check out that. And then after Everything Southern Gospel will be Carnival Celebration, Nightlife and Shows, possibly. Or that's by Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travel. Or it could be Travel Adventures with Eric B. Happy Mardi Gras, Lundi Gras in New Orleans. So again, we don't know which one is going to go first for sure yet. We're still getting that figured out. But hopefully we'll get that done soon. But that's what we got coming up on that. And let me go back to the main screen of the Saturday Spotlight. And all right. Oh, and let me take that off because that's showing. Again, make sure you're following the playlist. It is pinned in the top of the chat. Also, it is in the description of this video and will be in the comments for you replayers. It'll be there as well too. So you guys can follow along on the playlist. And as long as you follow the playlist, it'll take you to the next premiere after that. Otherwise, you can come back to the playlist and click on the next video to get you back on track with that. Let's see. Blaine says, I have a free Princess cruise I need to take as well. Not sure what destination I want to go. Yeah, I've gotten a free offer from Princess Cruise. I have not, and then I wasn't able to use that because there was a certain time frame you had to use it, and I didn't have the time to take it, and so I lost out on that. But hopefully, I'll get another free offer from Princess because I'd love to try out Princess. I have not been on Princess, so I would like to try that for sure. Let's see. Ryan Donahue is here. Welcome aboard, Ryan. Welcome to the Saturday night Spotlight Hangout, a special hangout. Normally, I will not host this hangout, usually done by Sherry from Sherry Awesome Sunset. She had some obligations she had to take care of, and I am filling in last minute. So you're either appreciative of that or but I hope you guys are watching. I thank you guys for watching that are sticking around, spending some time with the captain's chat. Let's see. Blaine says we will have lots of bratwurst in Helen soon. Yes, we will. So yes, looking forward to Helen, Georgia. That is coming up second weekend in March, which is March 8th to the 10th. So Friday through Sunday. So I'm excited for that. I actually the weekend before I'm going to New Orleans, not for Mardi Gras, that's already over with, but going to celebrate a special someone's 40th birthday. So we're going there to celebrate that. And then the weekend after that, we'll be Helen, Georgia. And there's going to be a lot of creators and supporters in Helen, Georgia. We're over 100 people so far for the dinner alone on Saturday in Helen, Georgia. We have taken over the restaurant there. They shut down the restaurant just for us. So that's pretty awesome. I see this live is sponsored by Carnival. Yes, sponsored by Carnival, which is Italian to princess. Princess, because princess and Carnival are together, right? Yeah. So yeah, sponsored by Carnival. I just love this background because you got the palm tree, you got the cruise ship, you got the beach, the water, and the Carnival logo. And most of my cruises have been on Carnival. I wish it was sponsored by Carnival, but it is not, unfortunately. James Cantonese will be in Helen, Georgia. Awesome. Yes, we have quite a few people in the chat that will be in Helen, Georgia. James is one of them. Blaine is going to be there with his beautiful wife, Mallory. Good, y'all can celebrate my 40th early. My birthday is March 20th. Awesome. Awesome, Blaine. Well, Blaine, you can get yourself some spaghetti ice, and then you can buy it yourself for your birthday. How about that? Yeah, how about that? That is my gift to you, Blaine. Awesome. I can't wait. Spaghetti ice in Helen, Georgia. It's going to be a great time. I had it once before. I may have it, or I might venture into the other ice creams that are there. They have some alcohol-infused ice creams at Das Ice. So looking forward to trying some of that as well. Hold on. I'll take a drink here. I wish this was sponsored by Diet Mountain Dew, too. Diet Mountain Dew. Or Foster's. Foster's can sponsor this as well. Blaine says, maybe Sasquatch will join me in celebrating. Oh, yes. There have been some Sasquatch sightings in Helen, Georgia. I saw one 2 years ago in Helen, Georgia. I know that. Mine is March 28th, Blaine, but we won't be there. Maybe one day I will go. Yeah, hopefully you will, Danny D. It seems like each year this thing is getting bigger and bigger. And happy early birthday to you. And I guess a happy early birthday to Blaine. We got a lot of March birthdays coming up. Well, speaking of birthdays, my birthday is in April 12th. So get your birthday presents ready. Get them ready to be sent over to the captain. The captain loves free money. Feel free to send any money you want to the captain. The captain will appreciate it. Let's see. We'll stick some candles in the spaghetti ice for you. There you go. That'll melt that spaghetti ice pretty fast. Yo, says Cruise on the High Seas Travel. Rob, welcome aboard. Rob, good to have you here. Yep, we're just talking about the Saturday spotlights, the hangout we have going on, special hangout with your captain. And we'll after this live ends at the top of the hour, we'll head over to my premiere, C-Day in Cozumel, Mexico, and then we'll follow the premieres on the Saturday spotlights. Yes, Blaine, one day we'll go to Helen. Yes. Helen is a great place. Hope it's not cold there for the meetup. I don't know. 2 years ago, it snowed. And it was freezing cold. Friday wasn't too bad. And then Sunday wasn't too bad. But Saturday, cold. It was freezing cold on that Saturday. Ahoy there, first mate Meg. Apologies for my tardiness. You caught me off guard. I know. I kind of filled in. I'm filling in for Sherry. Awesome Sunsets. She had some obligations. The captain has stepped up his duty and is filling in for the Saturday spotlight. But welcome aboard, Meg. It's okay. I understand you being tardy because this was kind of a last minute planned. Let's see. That's okay. We just got to get you to walk the plank. Well, yes, there are a few people that need to walk the plank. That is for sure. Yeah, you're excused. This time will be demoted next time. Yes, demotion. But as long as she gives me tacos, pizza rolls, and Diet Mountain Dew, then Meg is good in my book. And she better wear the first mate Meg hat as well in Helen, Georgia, because Meg will be in Helen, Georgia as well too. And then that bot's dropping in the thumbs up and also bell notification. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, and then click that bell notification to be notified when I go live like this. This is like a surprise. Or when I post the premiere or just a regular video as well. Awesome. Again, let's go ahead and let's go and finish my last sweepstakes I have. So I've already given you guys 2 sweepstakes. They're in the description of this live. The chocolatier one and then the Hallmark one. But I have one more sweepstakes to share with you guys. And then we'll go back to the Saturday spotlight because that's the main thing we're focusing on tonight. Let me go ahead and bring up the last cruise. And some of you will like this one. Because the first 2 were Princess Cruises, but this one is a different cruise line altogether. And it is Disney Cruise Line. And let me go ahead and we'll share that screen here. All right. So this is Disney Cruise Line. Let me get it set up here. Disney Cruise Line European Cruise Wishes Granted Sweepstakes. So enter for your chance to win a Disney Cruise Line Mediterranean vacation for 4 this summer. So yeah. So what this is a 1 night, or not 1 night, 1 7-night European cruise on the Disney Dream for up to 4 persons in 1 stateroom, round trip coach airfare. So you're getting to fly to Europe for free. 1 standard room with a max occupancy of 4 persons at a hotel near the embarkation port for 1 night prior to the ship's departure, and all meals on board the Disney Dream, excluding specialty and fine dining. So here's the entry form. All you have to do is enter your email, and then you have to sign up. If you have like a Disney account or ABC, whatever it is, you just need to fill that out, confirm your eligibility requirements, hit enter, and you have to do the Disney stuff. But this one ends on March 10th, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So this one ends in less than a month. Again, and sorry, Rob, these are all United States sweepstakes. So you are not eligible. Anybody in Canada would not be eligible. This is only for the United States. I believe all 3 of the sweepstakes are for the United States only. This one you have to be 18 plus. I believe the other 2 have to be 21 years or older. But this one you can be 18 and up. And this is a daily one. So you can answer this one daily. The Hallmark one I showed earlier, that is also a daily one. And the chocolatier one, that was only a 1-time only. But the Hallmark one, you can enter daily. And this Disney one, you can enter daily as well, too. But yeah, that is Disney Cruise Line. You can go to Europe for free on a Disney cruise. I would love to go on a Disney cruise. I've never been on a Disney cruise. I would love to do that. They are expensive. So this is one way to get your bucket list completed by winning this, and you can go on a Disney cruise for free in Europe, no less. Let's see. Let me go ahead and scroll through the chat here. Have any of you guys been on a Disney cruise? Let me know in the chat if you've been on a Disney or if you've been on a Princess. Or let me know when your next cruise is in the chat. Feel free to, or if you're not going on a cruise, let me know when the next trip is. Is it a land trip somewhere? Let me know when that is. Give me some countdowns. Again, I'm going to New Orleans in a couple weeks. A couple weekends will be New Orleans, and then 3 weekends or 3 weeks will be Helen, Georgia. And then I don't have anything until July. In the July booked. So I got some time. I got to build up some time for my work. I need some more PTO. Let's see. Going through the chat here. Oh, yeah, I put a link into the Disney thing on there, I believe. Did I? Yes, I did. All right, let's see. Rob says, I know one more person that would walk the plank to think. It's Captain Billy, and the person that definitely should not is me. Yes, no, Rob, you're walking the plank. Blaine's walking the plank. Multiple people are walking the plank. Tacos, Yum Blaine just had a bratwurst. Oh, you know what? Bratwurst taco. Think about it. Let's see. That's cool. I'm moving to America soon. Awesome. Land of the free, home of the brave. I'm frugal like the captain. No Disney cruise for me. Yeah, I am frugal. That is for sure. And yeah, Disney cruise is a little bit out of the captain's budget. Um, yeah, and also there's no casino on Disney, so I can't get any great casino offers on Disney Cruise Line. So either I have to win it, or I have to come into some money somehow in order to go on a Disney cruise. Or perhaps one of you would like to invite me on a Disney cruise. Do you need a plus one? I'll be your plus one. I will definitely join you. Let's see. Sherry says, Helen in 3 weeks, then May, Allure of the Seas cruise. Awesome. So Helen's gonna be a great time. And I've been on Allure of the Seas. That was one of the first cruises I did once cruising restarted. We jumped on the Allure of the Seas. So I love that. That was my very first Royal Caribbean cruise. So I love that ship. It is huge. There's lots to do. Now I don't know if they've done the the Royal up yet or upgraded yet, but hopefully they have, because that was like one of the last Oasis ships that had not been upgraded yet. Let's see. And Danny D says no trips planned so far, but maybe Chicago in July or August to see Big Bro and his girlfriend. Awesome. Well, I've been to Chicago many times when I used to live in Iowa. I went to Chicago a few times, so that's cool. Chicago's a cool place. Well, not so cool in July or August though. It's hot. It's hot in Chicago. Ahoy there, magnificent journey of Darian. He is here. Howdy, everyone. Popping in. Welcome aboard, Darian. Yeah, I'm your host for the Saturday Spotlight Hangout tonight. We're here for the Saturday Spotlight. I'll go over that schedule again as well. Coming up, we're still figuring out the last two premieres and the order of their going in. It's like we still have not figured that out yet. But hopefully we'll get that straightened out and we'll see where we go to at the end of the Saturday Night Spotlight playlist. Moving forward, let's see. All I have planned in Helen so far is looking forward to it. Yes, looking forward to Helen. A lot of us are. It's going to be a great time. Let's see. No upgrade is next year. Okay, it was supposed to be done during the pandemic, but delayed. Yeah, I knew they were going. I knew it was delayed because of the pandemic, and then we got on after the pandemic when cruising restarted, and then I thought that they were going to do it like recently, like the last like month or two, but maybe they haven't. So, okay, well, yeah. So you won't have the whatever that long the abyss slide that won't be on there. And like I don't think there's playmakers on there. They have something else on there, so it's not quite like the other Oasis ships. So it's a little different, but still, it's a great ship. Great ship. Uh, he's been there for a couple of years in Chicago. Awesome. Tommy Dotson is here. Welcome aboard, Tommy. Cruising in March and then April. Then a bucket list road trip for wife, visiting the Little House on the Prairie site. Awesome. Where is that? Little House on the Prairie. Is that? I don't even know where that's at. Let me know where the Little House on the Prairie sites are. What state or what state is that in? Because I'm not exactly sure. Is that in the Midwest? I'm not sure. I would think it would be in the Midwest because it's a prairie. So, howdy everyone. On the road and stopped at a light. Awesome, Darian. Drive safely. Drive safely. Don't text and drive. You can listen to the captain. But yeah, cool. Cruising Koozies is here. Welcome aboard, Cruising Koozies. Good to have you here. I sailed with the Cruising Koozies back on the celebration. Speaking of celebration, Sherry Awesome Sunsets has a video from the celebration in tonight's Saturday Spotlight. Rob says no trips till September, then October, fall by January, and then March, and so on. Awesome. Well, yeah, I got a bit of a wait until September and October, but I'm looking into 2026. Wow. I just filled out my 2025, going on a side by side of a day in between cruises in September 2025, going over to the West Coast. Going to go on the Carnival Firenze in a Mexican Riviera cruise. Can't wait for that. And then fly a day in between, so flying from LA to Seattle, and then jumping on the Carnival Luminosa for an Alaskan cruise. So looking forward to that. I have never been to Alaska and never been to the Mexican Riviera. So looking forward to both of those cruises in 2025. And I'm trying to get another. I have a cruise in November this year on a Carnival Spirit on a Mobile, but I'm trying to book another one right after Christmas into January. Some point, I want to book a Carnival one because if I can do that, then my cruises in September next year will be I'll be platinum for that. And actually, I will be platinum whatever cruise. If it's a 7 day cruise that I book in after Christmas, January, I will be platinum then as well too. So I'll need to get me on a Carnival ship. Let's see. Tommy says, "Oh, Missouri, Kansas, Iowa. Oh, I didn't know they filmed in Iowa. South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin for the most part. These are some sites in the east that we'll skip. Oh, okay. So there wasn't just one place they filmed it. They filmed it in multiple places. That's awesome. I didn't know they filmed it in Iowa. I mean, I'm from Iowa. I did not know that. So that's pretty cool. Will be a great drive. Yeah, that is a great drive. There's some great places there. Missouri, Kansas. I see. I've been to Missouri. I've been to Kansas. I've been to Iowa, South Dakota. I went to see Mount Rushmore in South Dakota and the Badlands in South Dakota. Minnesota. I've been there multiple times. I've been to the Mall of America in Minnesota, the Twin Cities, Rochester, all kinds of places in Minnesota. And Wisconsin. I've been to Wisconsin. I've been to the Wisconsin Dells area. I've been to Madison, Wisconsin. I've been to the House on the Rock in Wisconsin. Yeah, there's some cool places there. All right. Eric B says Helen in March, Vegas and Seattle in April, Europe in June, and Utopia the Seas in September. Awesome. That sounds like a great itinerary, Eric. He's a traveling man. He's definitely going to have some vlogs out on all those. So check out Travel Adventures with Eric B. He's in the spotlight tonight, but also check out his channel with all of his travel things as well. Rob says, okay, got to go now to book more cruises. Yes, book more cruises. Not really filming sites, but historical sites. Oh yes, Ingalls Wilder. Yes, up by in the Great Lakes of Iowa. My mom wrote a book on the Great Lakes of Iowa. But anyways, I remember they do have like a cabin there for Laura Ingalls Wilder. So yeah, yep. Now I remember. Cool. That's awesome. So Little House on the Prairie. Gotta love it. Michael Landon. Oh yeah. I've watched many reruns of Little House on the Prairie. All right, but tonight we're talking about the Saturday Spotlight. So let me go ahead and let me pull up the Saturday Spotlight as well. Again, the playlist for that. Let me go ahead and pull up my list here, and I'll take a drink while I'm doing that. Then we'll parch Diet Mountain Dew. Good stuff. And let me share. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure we refresh. I don't think we fixed our controversy yet. No, we have not yet. But that's all right. All right, so this is your Saturday Spotlight playlist. Once again, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. Click on that right now if you haven't yet, and then you go back to my live, and then you can follow along on the playlist tonight. That way you don't get lost along the way. Also, the link will be it's pinned, or not pinned, but it's in the description of this live show. Also, it will be in the comments once this live ends. I'll post the link in the comments for any of you people that are replaying this live that missed out on the live. That way you can follow along on the playlist as well. And let's go ahead and we'll go over the Spotlight playlist one more time. We have 15 minutes until the official Spotlight, Saturday Spotlight kicks off. And then let me go ahead and zoom in. So again, doing this live show right now, followed up by my live premiere, which is the C Day, and then Costa Maya, Mexico, arriba, on the MSC Seashore Vlog Series. So yes, so in this one, I'll be talking about my relaxing sea day and what I did on that, which wasn't much. And then a second port stop on the cruise, Costa Maya, Mexico. And I see the Papantla Flyers ritual ceremony, bananas, which is listed with the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. And then after that, check out some flamingos there in Costa Maya, and then head back onto the ship, the MSC Seashore. But that is my premiere that's coming up. Following my premiere is Darien, which is the carnivore transformation with German bratwurst. Ah, yes, bratwurst. Needs to be in a taco, but that's all right. Fresh bratwurst. But he's talking about his journey on the carnivore diet to date. What are your thoughts on the carnivore diet? I mean, I might try it. I've tried the keto diet, but I haven't tried the carnivore diet yet. Let's see. And then following up, Magnificent Germany of Darien will be Everything Southern Gospel, will be the Le Fevre Quartet of All the Praise. So some great songs that Everything Southern Gospel puts out. This is filmed at the Kusawatchee Baptist Church in Kusawatchee, South Carolina. So all the praise. Following up Everything Southern Gospel after that will be Sherry Awesome Sunsets, or it could be Travel Ventures Eric B. But if it's Sherry, then you'll go to Carnival Celebration Nightlife and Shows. And then after that, or before that, is Happy Mardi Gras and Lundi Gras in New Orleans with Eric B. This is the Monday before Fat Tuesday in New Orleans. So again, we're not exactly sure which one's going to go up. As of now, looks like Eric starts first, and then it's Sherry, even though the playlist is a little different. But we're still getting that straightened out. Hopefully, we'll get a hold of Sherry and we can figure that out for sure. But yeah, just keep an eye out on the playlist. And but do make sure you check out both premieres, depending on which one goes first or both at the same time. Check them both out. Should be great. Again, but then that is the Saturday nights, Saturday spotlight playlist. Say that 3 times fast. Saturday spotlight playlist. Saturday spotlight playlist. Saturday spotlight playlist. Let's see. Scrolling through the chat. Let's see. There's Scott from Controversial Cruising. Welcome aboard, Scott. Hey, Captain. I heard controversy. Well, it's not centered around the captain. It's just we're trying to figure out what premiere is going which towards the end of our playlist. But gosh, 9 minutes. Oh yeah, well, 9 minutes for my my vlog. Yes, 9 minutes. You gotta sit through my 9 minutes premiere. Hopefully, you guys can stomach that. And if you do stomach it, the rest of the playlist so much easier to watch. I love Blaine's thumbnails on that channel. Yes, he has some cool thumbnails. What about my thumbnail, Meg? I mean, look at this. It's like beautiful. It's Costa Maya. You got a cruise ship. You got Mexico. You got MSC Seashore. You got my picture on there. I mean, that is a pretty awesome thumbnail, if I do say so myself. And Blaine's is pretty awesome. And Darian with his bratwurst there. That looks good. I mean, if I could grab that off the screen, I would. And then Sherry's got an awesome thumbnail with the nightlife there and the shows going on. That's pretty cool. I missed out on that show. I never did see that show on the celebration. And then Eric's is festive with that Mardi Gras stuff. He's got the king cake there. He's got all the Mardi Gras decorations. Now, you know, there's controversy with the, speaking of controversy, there's controversy with the colors of Mardi Gras, because supposedly the original colors are purple and gold, no green. And then eventually green was added on later. So in Mobile, Alabama, the birthplace of Mardi Gras, there's actually a no green group, and then there's a forever green group. So the no green says the colors are just purple and gold, and then that's it. So they don't wear anything with green on it or anything. And then the forever green is they either wear all green or purple, gold, and green. So that, I didn't know about that controversy, but there is that as well. So, but yes. Let's see. I'll go last. Just watch her time. It ends. Okay, that's fine. All right. So yeah, we'll have Sherry will go. Eric will go last, and then Sherry. Yeah, because right now, yeah, okay, that's fine. You guys figure that out. Since we can't get a hold of Sherry right now, she's busy with her activities. Let's see. And First Mate Meg is trying to make up to me. I always enjoy the Captain thumbnails. So fun. Well, thank you, First Mate Meg. Thank you for uh, sucking up to me. Thank you. Have you booked Helen yet? Says Sherry to Eric. I need you to send you a polo and a few. Yes, you need to find out. I actually said he was going. What did it say? Let's see. Yeah, he says he's going to Helen in March. So see, Eric is going to Helen in March. Let's see. Again, Nightbots hit that smash that thumbs up button. Not only for me, but make sure you hit the thumbs up button for all of the premieres that are coming up in the Saturday Spotlight. Also, in the premieres, do make sure you leave a comment because it would be helpful for any of the creators. It gets us more, makes YouTube want to show our videos to everyone else. So make sure you leave a comment in the as well as participate in the live chat, and then hit that thumbs up button. We would appreciate that very much. Scott is laughing over there. Great thumbnails all around. Now Meg is making up to everyone on the Saturday Spotlight. Let's see. Everything is booked for Helen. Yes, excellent. And I will be staying at the Hellendorf. 2 years ago, I did not stay at the Hellendorf. I stayed at an off-site hotel. This time, the captain will be at Party Central at the Hellendorf in Helen, Georgia. So looking forward to that. And yay, says Sherry to Eric B. Awesome. Yeah, so quite a few of us are going to Helen, Georgia. Going to be a great time. That is for sure. Let's see. Let me go back to my playlist here. Get that set up. We got 7 minutes until the Saturday Spotlight kicks off. And again, make sure you hit up those sweepstakes if you want to win a trip to a cruise. If you want to go on Princess for free, possibly, or you could go on a Disney cruise for free. That would be awesome as well. Meg says I wasn't trying to put anyone's thumbnails down. I was just complimenting one. That's okay, Meg. I'm just teasing you. I just thought, well, she's talking about Blaine's awesome thumbnail. What about mine? I mean, I'm the captain. That's okay. I'm just teasing you, Meg. Awesome. All right. Well, we have a good Saturday Spotlight coming up here. Kick it off by me. Oh yeah, kick it off by me. Again, I did not plan on going live today, but I filled in for Sherry. So, but I've had a great time. I hope you guys are having a good time with the captain as well. And also after the Saturday Spotlight, we actually have some other live shows going on. So actually, you can also watch the Traveling Gilberts. They're going live again. But we prefer that you watch the Saturday Spotlight. But check out the Traveling Gilberts. They're going live. It's been a while since they've been live. And after Traveling Gilberts will be Adventures Ahead, Josh and Michelle. And they're going live from their cruise that they're on. They're on the Carnival Venezia. So they're going live from a cruise ship tonight. So check out Josh and Michelle and Adventures Ahead later tonight. And for all your YouTube channel needs, TV guide, check out PSV Odyssey. Paul Vines, he has your rundown on most days, except for Sundays, throughout the week, what shows are going live or what premieres there are. Check out PSV Odyssey as well for all your YouTube needs. So you don't miss anybody when they're having a premiere or going live. Let's see. Yes, Meg is amazing. That's why she's my first mate. And she is amazing. Always good for an extra Captain Billy J Travels Live. Yes. Unplanned. Actually, I had some time. I found out this morning. I woke up. I slept in late this morning. Those that don't know, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. I took a sleep test, and I have sleep apnea, a very mild case of sleep apnea. but enough where I had to have a CPAP machine. So I've been battling with the CPAP machine. I got the little nasal cushion that you put underneath your nose, and that did not work for me. I couldn't breathe because I usually breathe through my mouth and my nose. So I couldn't use it the first night. So I didn't use it at all for like the first 3 nights. Then I got the full mask, CPAP mask, and I'm not a fan of that. It's better than the nose cushion, but it is hard to breathe. Anyways, I have to sleep a minimum of 4 hours in order for my insurance to pay for it. Um, and so I've been doing that. Been trying to get at least 4 hours with the stupid mask on. I probably wake up 3 or 4 times a night with the stupid mask thing, and it says I'm not doing it right, even though I am. And I've just been battling with that. And so I did my 4 hours today, and then I took it off, and then I slept without it for about 3 or 4 hours, and I felt much better after sleeping without it for 3 or 4 hours. So, anyways, that's my sleep apnea CPAP problems I've been having dealing with. So I've been tired the last week or so, but today I finally feel rested. But let's see. I'll be there. Awesome, Danny D. She'll be there. And First Rate Meg says, we need the captain to breathe. Yes, we need the captain to breathe. We need the captain to eat some tacos and some spaghetti ice and some bratwurst. And captain needs to drink some Diet Mountain Dew. Good stuff. And also drink some Foster's. It's Australian for beer. Anyways, let me go and bring up the Saturday Spotlight playlist. Again, this is going to kick off in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Actually, I'm going to probably end this live here in about a minute. That way you guys can get ready and head on over to my premiere. We'll start very soon, and then follow the rest of the premieres as well too. So thank you guys for coming into the Saturday Spotlight Hangout. Again, normally hosted by Sherry from Sherry Awesome Sunsets. I am just filling in for today, but we will welcome Sherry back with open arms next Saturday for the Saturday Spotlight. I thought you were going to forget the pasta. No, I would never forget the pastas or that. Oh, I forgot pizza rolls. I forgot pizza rolls. That's what I forgot. Pizza rolls and tacos from Danny D. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and end this live here. Head on over, click the playlist at the top of the chat or in the description of the video. That way you can stay with us on the playlist. But we're going to head over to my premiere coming up next. All right. We'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, everyone.